Hello.
Hello there, Mr. Fingers. This is Mel Allen. Hold on now. Baseball's got your number. Dial M for Milwaukee. Area code, please deposit the ball over the wall. Philadelphia calling. A first place busy signal. Call back tonight. The Braves reverse the charges. Mr. Brock, this is a re-recording. Rick the Quick's no phony.
Right, be there in a flash.
Off the hook to hook and ladder. Let the fingers do the talking and answer the call on This Week in Baseball.
This holiday, discover the magic at Radio Shack. And during our big two-day sale, Tuesday and Wednesday only, get great deals on very entertaining gifts. Like this DVD player, just $34.99 after rebate. A 7-inch portable DVD player, only $129.99 after rebate. And a 15-inch Magnavox LCD TV, only $399.99 after rebates. Tuesday and Wednesday, right in your neighborhood.
Only at Radio Shack.
This holiday, Xbox gives and gives. Get a console with 2 games, EA Sports NCAA Football 2005 and Top Spin, plus 2 months of Xbox Live for $149.99. Rated everyone.
A murder only he can solve. An enemy only he can defeat.
Hell no.
Come on! Did you just shoot at me with your eyes closed?
It worked, didn't it?
Will Smith, I, Robot, today.
This holiday, buy a sleek i7-10, get one free. Buy the turbocharged i7-36, get one free. All Nextel phones have built-in walkie-talkie and GPS capability. Double your giving power. Call 8888 Nextel to shop or find a store. Act now. Get 2 i7-10 phones for $89.99. Call 8888 Nextel now.
The award-winning Sports Century, 8 p.m. weeknights only on ESPN Classic.
Sunday on ESPN Classic.
You like to gamble, Eddie?
Sometimes you have to hit rock bottom.
He's a loser.
Everybody wants a piece of me.
Before you catch your big break.
How can I lose?
Jackie Gleason.
I hear you've been looking for me. Yeah.
George C. Scott.
If I want them to, they're going to break your right arm.
And Academy Award winner Paul Newman.
I'm the best there is.
Star in The Hustler.
How much am I going to win tonight?
Real classics. 8 Eastern Sunday. Only on ESPN Classic.
Under the American League Big Top, the Kingdom syndrome of late-inning turnabouts proved a right turn for the Boston Red Sox in Seattle. Reed Nichols, hitting well above 300, racked relief ace Bill Caudle with game-winning homers on 2 consecutive nights. Altogether, 3 Nichols homers in 2 games put the Sox back in winning form for their return home to Fenway Park. There, they battled back from a 7-0 California Angels lead in 1 game to make it 7-6 before this 9th inning saving catch by Bobby Clark cooled the Fenway flare-up. The next day, Carl Yastrzemski and company found themselves behind the 8-ball once again. Rod Carew, not the power-hungry sort, took right fielder Dwight Evans by surprise. Deep to right, Dwight, and gone. Number 2 for Carew. Then there was Don Baylor, a more legitimate power broker. Deep to left, up, and over the Green Monster. The Angels raised their lead to 5-0, but ball scores aren't easy to figure on the Fenway Green. In the 7th, the Sox opened up the counterattack. starting with a little light artillery to light the fuse. With 2 runs in and 2 on, Dave Stapleton went for the equalizer. Man alive, simply monstrous. 5 up. After that 7th inning revolution, the tie progressed to 6-6. 10th inning, stealing second and third, Carney Lansford. 2 down. Would the Sox comeback spin its wheels again or complete the cycle? Gary Allenson, the batter, and Gary Allenson, the surprise 2-out bunter. How about that? The Red Sox win 7-6. Still alive and prancing, 5.5 behind Milwaukee in the American League East. Meanwhile, in the Nip and Tuck American League West, the Texas Rangers regressed, losing 10 of 12, while the rough and ready Kansas City Royals progressed, winning 10 of 12 to regain first. Bud Black won his 4th game, giving KC 3 straight over the Rangers. Vida Blue won number 10 when KC went on to take 3 more from the fast-fading Chicago White Sox, who fell 9 games away, a distant third. With only California remaining to challenge, Dick Hauser's troops were healthy and charged up. George Brett returned to duty, and in the 3-game Chicago series looked ready to rip in the stretch. 10 hits and 14 trips, including career base hit number 1,500. And the Mac attack, Hal McRae, continued to stack high the RBI count, a major league leading 114. And from the major's top hitter, Willie Wilson, a touch of craft. Where'd he go? Ah, yes, of course. Also, crafty Larry Gura took over the league lead in victories, raising his record to 17-8. And Dan Quisenberry extended his major league leading save total to 31. So, a September signal, or royal hearkening, if you will, to the Angels. 7 wins in a row and a 2.5-game edge for Kansas City. Looking pretty strong with 1 month remaining in the American League West. Looking back east, Milwaukee summer brouhaha continues to be a swinging affair. For the fans and the first-place Brewers, a non-stop party.
Right now we're very loose, we're enjoying ourselves, and we're playing hard, smart baseball, and I think that's the reason for our winning.
I just told them to go out and relax, have a good time, and if we do lose a ball game, try to forget it as quickly as you can.
With heavy hitters like Gorman Thomas, the Brew Crew hasn't lost much since Harvey Keene took over. Thomas continued to lead the majors with 34 homers, also had 94 RBIs. And since the All-Star break, he's close to 300.
Funny as it may be is when I'm hitting home runs, I'm striking out a lot too. I'm getting good pitching to hit. I'm hitting the ball hard, or I'm either fouling it straight back. And when I foul the ball straight back, to me, that tells me I'm right on the ball.
Also right on the ball, rockin' Robin Yount. Around .330 with 23 homers, 88 RBIs, and the major league lead in total bases and slugging. And he could become the first shortstop to ever lead the American League in slugging.
I'm definitely, I feel, an offensive type shortstop. My defense has gotten better over the last few years. I'm more consistent than I have been in the past, and I still feel that my strengths, though, are my offensive capabilities.
No doubt that's Milwaukee's strength. How about Cecil Cooper? A .318 average, 96 RBIs, and a career-high 26 homers. Fact is, just about every Brewer regular is currently above his lifetime power stats. Above average years for the Brewers, making for a great year for Milwaukee. Another example, Jim Gantner, the number 9 hitter. This season, he's around 300, lifetime 271. And now that Milwaukee has taken pitching ace Don Sutton from Houston, it'll be even tougher to tip the Brew Crew from the top of the American League East.
This lineup has been hot throughout most of the season. Somebody's been hot and able to drive in runs, so I don't know. As long as we keep swinging the bats the way we have been, I don't think there is a certain way to get us out.
In moving from starter and occasional reliever to reliever and occasional starter, Tom Underwood has found new life with the Oakland A's, sporting the lowest earned run average of all qualifiers for the American League ERA title. Should he win the title, he'd become only the second relief pitcher to do so. Can you name the only pitcher to win the ERA crown without starting even one game? Stay tuned.
Hey!
Where you been?
Well, we needed a break from the city, so we hop in our new Nissan Pathfinder. We drive to a small town and hey, you got Calzones here? So we go even farther and find a dude ranch, see horses, see cowboys, see guys saying the best pizzas at Lombardi's. We head off-road to go hiking in New Mexico, New Yorkers, mud baths at the hot springs. Hey, I'm in your building! We drive farther and farther down a canyon, across a river to the most peaceful, secluded, far away from the city place, and we realize we missed you guys.
Hey.
The new 7-passenger, 270-horsepower Nissan Pathfinder.
In the 70s, he was the coolest guy alive. Now,
Hey!
he's back.
You guys yanking my chain?
I didn't even know you had a chain.
In the biggest comedy event
Oh, thank you.
of the holiday season.
What's that on your head?
It's my hat.
Why don't you take it off?
I have no face.
Fat Albert.
I'm looking for Mr. Cosby.
Rated PG this Christmas, only in theaters.
ESPN's Double Coverage Weekend starts Saturday at 8:30 with an NFC showdown. And Sunday night, Peyton goes for the touchdown record. It's a double coverage weekend. Panthers Falcons Saturday night at 8:30. Ravens Colts Sunday night at 8:30 on ESPN.
If you missed the U-Game Classic, here's your chance to see it. UConn and UMass battle it out on the hardwood in this down-to-the-wire thriller. And UMass has done it! It's an instant classic, 7 p.m. Eastern Thursday, only on ESPN Classic.
If the headline read, entire population of Green Bay reorders Cortislim, you'd know that the Cortislim lifestyle of diet, exercise, nutrition, and of course Cortislim really works. Now we both know that not all of Green Bay ordered Cortislim, but my point is over 100,000 people haven't just ordered Cortislim once, they've ordered it again. Over 100,000 reorders tells you that a lot of people have stepped off the scale and into the Cortislim lifestyle.
When I noticed that I was losing my hair, at first I danced around the issue, then I decided to tackle it permanently.
I got the permanent solution from the guys who were as determined as I was. You too should make the call.
Get your free information package and start regrowing your own hair permanently. Plus, call now and get $300 worth of additional grafts. One call. Call 1-800-MHR-4061. That's 1-800-MHR-4061 right now.
National League lineup. For the New York Mets, a long gray line of frustrations and no parade rest from teams of points west. 15 straight losses involving pratfalls and close calls, dejections and ejections. For the Atlanta Braves, an about face. 19 of 22 losses before the Mets opened up the gates for a counteroffensive. After losing 3 straight to the Braves in Atlanta, the Mets lost 3 more at their own base. Always pays to get them while they're cold. After falling 4 games back, the Braves fought back to win 10 of 11 and reclaim first place in the West. Could be the flip-flop Braves are rebound for glory. Bob Horner helped them maintain momentum, driving in 10 runs in one 4-game stretch. So did power mate Dale Murphy, 12 RBIs in 7 games. And Claudell Washington bedeviled his former New York teammates in 2 other games. 5 hits and 8 trips and 5 RBIs. And in 1 ball game, 2 home runs. Going, it is gone. Gone with the wind. In the East, Philadelphia's pennant wins were stalled in 2nd place, but the Phillies eschewed any temptations to pop off and lose their cool. Shortstop Ivan DeJesus helped the Phillies stay close to St. Louis when they took 2 of 3 from the Reds. DeJesus went 3 for 4 in 1 victory with 4 RBIs, and he's steadily proving why Philadelphia felt it made a good swap with the Cubs in the Larry Boa deal.
Ivan DeJesus at shortstop now this year provides a great deal more youth for our ball club, a little bit more range, maybe a stronger throwing arm, and maybe a little bit more sock as a hitter.
Defensively speaking, the Phillies have made fewer errors than any team in the National League. One solid reason they've remained around the top. And when veterans like Pete Rose get the ball, they know what to do. The Phillies entered the year concerned about pitching, a real disappointment in '81.
The challenge for our team is in our pitching. It goes to our pitching staff, I think. Our team ERA last year was somewhere in the 4.5 range, and we're not going to win too many Eastern Division titles with that sort of a ERA as a team.
So they acquired Mike Krukow, who's produced a team-leading ERA of 2.68. Also 8 wins in his last 10 decisions for a 12-7 mark. As for the team ERA, it's dropped down about half a run per game. Steve Carlton's ERA took a startling rise when he suddenly allowed 21 runs in 3 starts, but Lefty stopped his skid with a 3-1 win over Cincinnati for his 17th victory. And in trailing by only 2.5 games, Philadelphia continues to hang tight in the Eastern fight. Come September, the pennant fight seems endless. Is no relief in sight? Of course there is. Well, at least there is as long as you can dial the right fellow at the fire department.
Hello.
And fast as you can spell Raleigh fingers, it's Relief Man to the rescue. In Milwaukee, the man expected to put out the fire is, of course, Mr. Fingers, who last season won his 4th Rolaids Relief Man Award. This season, Raleigh again battles firemen across the nation in the furious scramble for top honors and the tension-packed call for relief. Now, calm down, everyone. Enough of this ulcerous hysteria. Through August, Kansas City's Dan Quisenberry led the American League Relief Man competition with 7 wins, 5 losses, 31 saves. Runners-up, Bill Caudle of the Seattle Mariners. The inspector had 11 wins, 6 losses, and 22 saves. Also, redoubtable Raleigh Fingers of the Brewers, 5 wins, 6 losses, 29 saves. And the Goose, Rich Gossage of the Yankees, 4 wins, 5 losses, 28 saves. And the American League team bullpen, the first place Milwaukee Brewers. In the National League, Bruce Sutter of the Cardinals, aiming for his 3rd Relief Man Award, set the pace with 8 wins, 6 losses, 30 saves. And incidentally, the first place Cardinals ranked 2nd in the majors in team competition. Greg Minton of the Giants, 8 wins, 4 losses, 24 saves. And Atlanta's Gene Garber making a fine comeback with 6 wins, 7 losses, 26 saves. And if anyone's still wondering why Atlanta's a first-place club, its team bullpen ranks 1st in the majors, 29 wins, 44 saves. The 1952 New York Giants had a 29-year-old rookie named Hoyt Wilhelm, who won 15 and lost 3 with a league-leading 2.43 ERA. The knuckleballing ace compiled these numbers in 71 games, all in relief, and is thus the only reliever to ever win the ERA crown, though he did win it again with the Orioles as a starting pitcher. The man went on pitching till almost age 49, appearing in more than 1,000 games with a lifetime ERA of 2.52. How about that?
It all just seems like a dream. I can't stand it when we're apart.
We need to spend more time together. We're more than the sum of our parts. I never knew I could feel this way.
It's like we were made for each other.
I'm glad you like it.
The Cayenne. Porsche. There is no substitute.
We got a major problem.
It's all around us. Mayday.
How screwed are we?
Pretty screwed.
They were headed home for the holidays.
Wouldn't happen to be a 4-season hotel out here.
Now they've got one chance in hell.
Nomads. What are they waiting for? We're too weak to fight back.
And they'll take it.
I have an idea.
Build a new airplane.
This Friday, their greatest escape will be a twist to die for.
Let's get out of here.
Flight of the Phoenix. Rated PG-13. The action starts Friday.
At Geico, we're all about happy customers. In fact, our customer satisfaction is at 97%. But to get the other 3%, we're going door to door across America. And just a little aside to the people of Grand Rapids, I didn't know that was meatloaf.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
How does the bottle work again?
Well, I fill it with authentic Guinness draft.
Yes.
So we can walk outside.
Yes.
Go down to the glen.
Yes.
And drink it.
Drink beer at a picnic. Brilliant. What will you think of next?
You know the way you call your mum?
Yes.
Well, I've created a device that lets you talk to her.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Guinness draft straight from the bottle. Enjoy it everywhere.
Brilliant.
Sometimes you have to hit rock bottom.
He's a loser. Everybody wants a piece of me.
Before you catch your big break.
How can I lose?
Paul Newman stars in The Hustler.
Yeah.
Real classics. 8 Eastern Sunday. Only on ESPN Classic.
On the next 60 Minutes on Classic, Bobby Riggs.
When I can't play for big money, I play for little money. And if I can't play for little money, I stay in bed that day.
Billie Jean King.
You know, some people just want to win, but I like to win my way.
Before they met in the Battle of the Sexes, they met with 60 Minutes.
I think people think I must be the toughest little old lady to ever live when they see me play tennis.
I like to stay young in spirit. You can last and beat those girls forever.
60 Minutes on Classic, 8 p.m. Tuesday on ESPN Classic.
Beware, beware, beware. Baseball bees are out to seize. It looks like the sting is on. Hey, man, what be the problem? Don't get the hives now. It's all part of just being there. Okay, now, go shag some freebies and relax with beeswax. What's up, man? Now you behave. What is this, a beeline to the B team? In this game, be ready for anything. Betwixt and between. Hey, this is getting downright bizarre. Smell a rat, anyone? From stinker to stinger. Not really, but one must be protected because. And that's no BB. Oh, well, in baseball, whatever will be, will be. Now, here's the place to get in the picture of Diamond D. Defense, that is, around the horn. Doug DeCince, California. Ozzie Smith, St. Louis. Brian Giles, New York Mets. Bill Buckner, Chicago Cubs. On the mound, the Giants' Jim Barr. Behind the plate, Tony Pena, Pittsburgh. Steve Henderson of the Cubs. For Milwaukee, Stormin' Gorman Thomas. Ron Renicky, Los Angeles Dodgers. Dale Berra, Pittsburgh. The Cardinals, Tom Herr. For the Toronto Blue Jays, Lloyd Mosby. And finally, Kansas City, Steve Hammond. Outstanding in the stands, a royal sensation. How about that? And how about the Little League World Series in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, and Cody Webster, who led Kirkland, Washington to an upset win over Taiwan, the first American team to win in 7 years. Congratulations. Finally, Ricky Henderson of the Oakland A's, recipient of this week's Gillette Special. Against Milwaukee on a pitch out, Rick the Quick made history. Stolen base number 119, breaking in 26 fewer games the record of Lou Brock, who was mighty impressed.
Tonight, Ricky Henderson, you have just carved your name upon the game of baseball. So congratulations to a job well done.
A brief ceremony and then back to work, or stealing. Hendu swiped 3 more to raise his record to 122. How much higher can the 23-year-old wonder go?
If our team is down and I go out there and try to pick them up and just keep running and stealing bases, I really don't know how many bases I can steal.
Well, Ricky, at least that's all for now. Congratulations. See you next week, folks, on This Week in Baseball.